Okay, let's be real for a second. The whole AI explosion, it can feel like a lot, right? Every single day there's a new tool, a new headline, and this new little reason to feel like you're falling behind. But what if we could just flip that entire script? What if we could turn all that anxiety into actual agency? Well, let's start with a quick reality check because this is important. Right now, women are adopting AI 25% less than men. That is a huge gap, and it represents a massive loss of potential, of opportunity. This isn't just some tech issue. It's about who gets to have a voice in shaping what comes next. And that really brings us to the whole point of this. AI expert Ali Miller put it perfectly. The goal here is to reframe this entire conversation, to move from a place of anxiety to one of genuine agency and, empowerment. So, to do that, first things first, we have to clear up all the confusion. Let's just strip away the hype, get rid of the buzzwords, and talk about what AI actually is. So, what's the big secret? It's this simple. At its very core, AI is just a system that's trying to do a human like thing. That is it. Seriously, no killer robots, no sci fi takeover. It's just a tool. And here's the thing you might not even realize you're already using it every single day. That Roomba that's navigating your living room, that's AI. The spam filter that keeps your inbox from exploding, also AI. See, these systems have been quietly working for us in the background for years. Now, the part of AI that's causing all the buzz lately is something called generative AI. This is a special type that doesn't just analyze stuff, it actually recognizes patterns in mountains of data to create something brand new. It's a creator. So what can it create? Well, pretty much anything you can imagine. It can help you draft emails, write blog posts, design images, outline a whole business plan, or even write computer code. And this isn't just copying and pasting from somewhere else. It's generating totally new content right from scratch. So, with all that creative power right at your fingertips, what does it actually mean for you? Let's break it down into a really simple but powerful framework. Your new AI superpowers. Forget all the complexity. You really only need to remember these three things. AI helps you do things faster, do them better, and do entirely new things that you just couldn't do before. Faster is the one we all get immediately. It's all about productivity. I mean, think about it. Instead of spending a half hour reading some dense report, you can get the main points in like 30 seconds. This is literally about getting your time back. Now, better, this is where things start to get really transformative. This isn't just about speed, it's about quality. AI can be like your sparring partner, right? It can help you stress test ideas or point out blind spots you might have totally missed. It really just elevates your thinking. And finally, my favorite part, doing new things. For instance, there's this great story about a woman with zero coding experience. She wanted to learn Mahjong to connect with her friends, so she used AI to build her own custom training app. That was just impossible a few years ago. Okay, so those are the superpowers. Awesome. But how do you actually use them? Let's get super practical and break down 4 real ways you can start interacting with AI, like today. So think of it like this. You can use AI as a microtasker for small, quick jobs. You can use it as a companion for creative brainstorming. You can use it as a delegate for bigger projects you can hand off. And you can use it as a teammate to help out your entire group. This is such a perfect example of AI as a companion. I mean, instead of staring into the fridge wondering what to make for dinner, you just give it some context, a picture of your fridge, your pantry, and boom, it becomes your creative partner. It tells you what you can make right now, it saves time, money, and cuts down on food waste. It's brilliant. Now let's look at how this all scales up. As a delegate, AI works for you, kind of like a research assistant you can give a big task to. But as a teammate, it works for us, the whole team. It can automate project updates and communications to make the entire group work better together. All right, we've demystified AI. We've made it practical. Now for the final and honestly the most important part, turning that fear that might be lingering into confident, real action. Let's just name the fear, right? The big one that stops so many people from even getting started. It is the #1 question on pretty much everyone's mind. This is probably the single most powerful mindset shift you can make. It's not about being replaced, it's about integration. The reframe is so critical. AI isn't coming for your job, but a person who knows how to use AI might. It's a tool that's becoming a basic part of how we all work. I love this way of putting it.
Think of AI as a prosthesis for reinvention. It's not some external threat coming to take over. It's a tool you attach to yourself to extend your own capabilities, to get rid of old excuses, and to completely redefine what's possible for you.
So, this is where we land. We've moved from anxiety to agency. We see the tool, we have the frameworks to use it. So, the final question, it isn't really about the technology anymore. It's about you. How will you use AI to become the person you want to be?